Photoshop, which is a raster-based or pixel-based program, typically is used to alter and manipulate photographs or to do some digital painting, things that are pixel-based. But they also have some vector options, and I wanted to talk about some of those vector options today. First, let's just talk about what a vector shape is. So in a vector shape, you have several things. You have a anchor point and another anchor point, and in between that anchor point, you have a path. And that is kind of the basic components of a vector shape or a vector path. So there's the line in between. This line can be curved or straight, and whether or not that happens depends on these handlebars. These handlebars can be manipulated with the convert anchor point tool, which is underneath the pen tool over here, or it can be manipulated with the white arrow tool, which is over here. You can grab these handlebars and you can alter and change that curve. Okay, if I want to convert this to a corner from a curve, I just single click and that will convert it with my convert anchor point tool. If I want to convert it from a corner to a curve, then I click on it and drag. With my white arrow tool, which selects parts of an object, not the entire object, I can click on any single one of these points and move that around and alter that. Or I can come in and I can hold Shift and select multiple points, and I can grab it like that. So if you want to create, say, a custom shape, you can grab one of these shapes, say the rectangle shape, change it to a shape, have the color that you want selected. Then you can come in and you just click and drag. That will create a shape. Then you can manipulate this shape by coming in and adding anchor points, taking your white arrow tool. You can move those anchor points around. You can double click on this over here. You can change those colors to be whatever you'd like. This acts just like a layer, so you can still have, opacity and blending options available. You can also create shapes from scratch by starting with the pen tool, changing this from path to shape. When you just click it, it'll give you a straight shot from the last thing that you clicked. If you click and drag, it gives you a curve. And you can still come in and grab your convert anchor point tool, and you can still convert these curves to the corners to the curves and curves to corners by clicking or clicking and dragging. So that's kind of a basic crash course on how the pen tool works, but I'd recommend playing with it quite a bit and have fun.